Hey guys, that's here bringing you another Battle Spot special format for the Season 6. I got a lot of positive feedback from the first one, so I thought I might as well do a second one. You're going to see my team on the left-hand side is going to be that Specs, Raikou, Blissey, Azumarill, and Sash Terrakion versus Politoed, Scizor. Kind of weird leads there, but great follows up with Swift Swim, Kingdra, and that Toxicroak taking full advantage of the rain with its, I think its ability is Dry Skin. We'll find out once the game starts. Anyways, guys, we're going to hop right into this and start it back up. I think the ability is called Dry Skin. Whatever it is, it's the ability that makes it gain HP when the rain's going and water attacks are rendered useless and they restore HP. It's like the best of both worlds. It's like Water Absorb and Rain Dish put together. But he takes more damage from fire type attacks. Anyways, starting the game off, it's going to be Blissey and Raikou, like I said, and I'm feeling very, very confident in this lead. I can Thunder that Politoed, and I can Flamethrower that Scizor, or I can just Thunder everything with my Blissey and Thunder everything with my Raikou. We're going to see his Politoed go for a Protect, opting to not want to eat those Thunders. Of course, that's a great move right there. And his Scizor, I think this Scizor is Choice Banded. He uses only one move all game and just man, that's just a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage to my Blissey with that U-turn. He's going to come into his Toxicroak. Remember, I said that he takes extra damage from fire type attacks, but it's raining, so yeah. It is Dry Skin. Alright, cool. I'm not bad. And we're going to see him restore HP. Pretty lackluster turn for me, to be honest. But, this is just how it goes. We're going to see him go for a standard Fake Out. Definitely expecting that play. And, of course, I'm going to flinch. And then he's going to go for a Surf with his Politoed, proccing his Dry Skin. So that's a really cool combo right there. And it's going to do decent damage to my Raikou, at least. Not really to Blissey. And we're going to see my Blissey then hit with a Thunder. Remember, this is a Serene Grace Blissey. That's why you see all these special attacks on this guy. And it is going to get that 60% chance Paralyze onto the Toxicroak. So, even though my Raikou is pretty low, I'm feeling pretty confident. But I do not want to eat a Sucker Punch, because those guys always have Sucker Punch, and I know I need my Raikou to just win the game, because, like, the Choice Specs Thunder in the rain is pretty strong. I go into my Azumarill, and he protects with his Politoed, and I do not see Sucker Punch, which is kind of weird. So I'm thinking, like, maybe in the future, like, in this later parts of this game, I can use my Raikou, because his Toxicroak doesn't have Sucker Punch. But I also haven't seen like a fighting attack or like a poison attack, so I just don't really know. Like I have my Azumarill and my Blissey fighting against a Toxicroak. Like it's pretty dangerous. So he's gonna keep going for Surfs with his Politoed, and they're just not doing that much. And now it's Politoed's turn to eat one of those huge Thunders. Bam, super effective. And I get a Para. It is 60% chance. Like the way I see it is like I just should hit it because it's over 50%. That's just how I see it. But yeah, definitely, it's just the right move to go for, just because it's super effective as well. So, Blissey's starting to get kinda low, so it's about time to use Soft Boil, I'm figuring. He's gonna switch out his Toxicroak, and I don't know why, like, Toxicroak's so good in this matchup, but he switches it out in for Scizor. And, of course, Politoed is gonna get paralyzed, that's pretty good for me, and Blissey pops a Soft Boiled. So far this game, I feel like I'm pretty much in the driver's seat. I'm dictating the momentum. All my Pokemon are pretty much capped off. He can't really hit my Azumarill. And I hit with a crit player on his Scizor on the switch-in, so great turn for me. Only thing that sucks is my Raikou isn't as healthy as I would like, but we can fix that. We're going to see Scizor go for another huge U-turn. And I should have seen this coming. I really just should have seen this coming. He U-turns out and goes back into that Toxicroak. And I Flamethrower it again. I should have just Thundered. Anyways, I do luckily get a critical hit. Does a little bit more damage, but it's not like it's something that he won't heal up with his Dry Skin. And I also get a nice kill onto the Politoed finally with the Play Roughs. It might actually have been a good thing for him that I knocked out his Politoed, because now we can actually send out something that can check my Azumarill. Because so far, Politoed just wasn't cutting it. So he's going to send out his Kingdra. Finally it's time for Kingdra. He only has a couple turns left of the rain, but he will get that nice Fake Out onto my Azumarill and a Surf with his Kingdra. So it's the same combo again. It's just really bad luck that I brought Azumarill to fight this guy, I guess. So Kingdra's Surf is going to come huge and going to leave my Blissey in the red, and it's going to proc my Azumarill Citrus Berry. Alright, so Citrus Berry is going to go off, put me back in the green, which is just what I want to see. I'm going to go for a Thunder on the Kingdra. Can I get the third para in the row? Third time's a charm. bam, I guess they've all been charms. 3 paras for 3 thunders. I'll definitely take those odds. You saw Azumarill get flinched, but that was from the fake out at the start of the last turn. So, it's finally time. We're going to see Kingdra go for Protect, probably just because I saved that against my Azumarill. And Blissey's going to soft build, because literally, I haven't seen this Toxicroak do anything other than, like, Protect. It's so weird. Who knew, like, Blissey could just be safe against, like, Toxicroak? Just kidding. Toxicroak finally pops out his Drain Punch. I was wondering when he was going to use one of his stabbed moves, you know, like either a Poison Jab or a Drain Punch. So Blissey finally is going to go down. It's just in time for the rain to stop, which is great for me, because now Kingdra's like super slow and weak. So Terrakion will come in to clean this up. We're going to see I'm going to go for a close combat onto Toxicroak. Probably questioning that targeting, but it's perfectly okay with me, because I am sashed. So, and I'm also going to follow that up with a Play Rough on the Toxicroak. So I just went for the nuke on the Toxicroak this turn, because I really was not scared of Toxicroak. Or, sorry, I wasn't scared of Kingdra, and I kind of just didn't want to deal with Toxicroak anymore. So he's going to go for that Surf, and at this point, there's not really anything he can do to come back, because my Terrakion has a Sash. I can go for that Fade Away, Close Combat if I want to, or I can make a cruel play right here. So I'm going to go for a Quick Guard here. Quick Guard's going to stop that Bullet Punch from coming in. That's the Bullet Punch we see right there. And like I said, I think this guy's banded. So next turn, you probably expect me to go for that Quick Guard again. But I'll give him what he wants. You know, there's no way I'm going to lose this game. So if he wants to Bullet Punch my Terrakion, he can go ahead. I opted to go for Close Combat that turn. But I guess I'm a nice guy. Anyways, you're going to see Terrakion go down. And I'm going to go for a big Waterfall. Kind of wish it was raining right now. I don't think this kills. I think there is one more turn left in the game. But it's not like he's coming back. Yeah, Raikou is going to get sent out. Bam, get that shiny Raikou from the Heart Gold Soul Silver event. Pop that Pressure. And this is the last turn of the game. He's going to go for that BP one last time. And that's where I 100% confirmed that Choice Band. Like, that was so much freaking damage onto my Azumarill. But he is going to go down. It's not like Scissor's AoE moves that I had to worry about. Scizor is going to go down to that Choice Spec Volt Switch for my Raikou. And I will be able to get the win that game. So, really lucky for me getting those 3 pairs. Got a couple, what was I going to say? I got a couple, like, really nice paralyzed, like, fully paralyzed turns, and that was really good. Like, a couple of them against Politoed. Other than that, you know, I really like seeing cool teams like this. Very rarely do you see Toxicroak gets, like, any play at all. And, you know, I think it's just a great format for it. I'm really liking this Battle Spot special format for this season, and I hope you guys are too. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.